Here's what happened during week 2 of The Greenhouse Season 3. Kat, Abrielle, and Shane won the Greenhouse Challenge, which involved challenging other players to different duels. Kat was the tulip, Abrielle was the rose, and Shane was the sunflower. As everyone was sitting for lunch, Allie brought up how much of a threat Thomas was in the game. Additionally, she started talking about her poison seed. She announced that she wanted to use the poison seed in round 3 to give everyone a heads up that it would be coming up next week. During the Greenhouse Challenge, Edmund threw the challenge to the 3 winners because they promised him safety. Edmund revealed this secret to Thomas in order to continue to gain trust with him.
I already talked to Abrielle and Kat. They already told me I'm good at the challenge. I think me and Shane have some sort of secret final 2. We haven't talked much, but I think we're on the same page. He just scares me because I think he has a strategic mind like me, whereas I think some other people are just kind of going based off their feelings and not based off of the true logic of what the game consists of. So that scares me later on down the road. We'll see how far we can ride it. But I do trust Shane right now. I think my top 2 are probably Shane and Zach. And I do want to get close to Thomas because I haven't talked to him much. But that's also why I said I would throw during the challenge, because I feel good with everyone right now, I don't want to draw blood. So I'd rather just kind of wait. I think I might win within the next 2 rounds. So that's my update.
Because Shane had yet to hold power in the game, and because he was one of the 4 left out during the first week's Greenhouse Challenge, many players were concerned that they didn't know what Shane planned to do with the sunflower. Brady went to Shane and told Shane that he was being perceived as a wild card. Brady offered himself as a rat to Shane to leak information to him. Shane mentioned that he wanted to use this round to gain trust and build alliances.
Yeah, Brady's playing hard. I definitely gave him some opportunity in me asking, like, oh, I'm looking for an alliance. And he was like, oh, we'll pat each other's back, like round 1, round 2. But it wasn't an offer of, like, let's be in a group. And I very much so left it out there. That's why I want to be in power this week. So he is the biggest threat right now, obviously. I don't think I can hit him right now because I still need him to get into the group, but I can go after the people that I think that he's working with. So this round, my plan is to have everyone come for me, come to me, and I guess assess the situation, figure out where everyone's head is at. I'm surprised that I'm a wild card. I don't know what that is about, but everyone's gonna know where my head's at after this round, so.
Players began discussing that Allie was behaving a bit sketchy in the house. She consistently brought up her poison chain, and often she would cabin her deals by saying they would only last 1 to 2 rounds at a time. Allie told Rogue and Abrielle about her plans with the poison seed. Additionally, she brought up that Thomas would be a good person for Abrielle to nominate. Abrielle wasn't into the idea and was more comfortable nominating Shakira. Allie also mentioned that Shakira was a threatening player in the game, and she would be happy to see Shakira taken out as well. Edmund and Shane continued to lock in their strong alliance with one another. Edmund told Shane that they needed to start showing their cards so that other players wouldn't think of them as wild cards in the game. Edmund started pushing to form a 4-person alliance with Shane. Each would find another member to join the 4. Edmund really wanted an alliance of 4 here because he found that groups of 4 were successful in previous iterations of the Greenhouse. Edmund also tells Shane that Allie should be nominated because Edmund is still thrown off by Allie's announcement that she didn't want to make alliances in the first round, while still pulling people to the side in very alliance-y conversations. Olivia brought up throwing Allie under the bus to Shakira, which was funny to me.
I think Allie was talking about how Shakira was the threat, and I'm like, shut tell Shakira that. I want to be messy.
At the Seed Immunity Challenge, Brady won immunity and Zach won 2 seeds. Back inside the house, Abrielle told Shakira that Shakira might be nominated. Shakira said that she would be comfortable being a pawn because she didn't think that people would vote her out. Alternatively, she also thought that Olivia would be an even better pawn. Abrielle said she'd think on it and get back to Shakira. Brynn continued to fix her footing from the first round. She feels like she's unprepared, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't want to be here. She feels like she's just being realistic. Shakira told Olivia and Brady that she would likely be nominated by Abrielle. Olivia and Brady mentioned that they want to see Allie go home because they've both been sketched out by Allie in the past. Edmund and Zach talk about Shane's role as the Sunflower. Edmund pitches a Final Four alliance with Shane to Zach.
I think my closest ally is Zach. I do trust Shane. He just seems a little flippy-floppy. I think Zach might be a little more impressionable. I think Shane has more of a strategic working mind, which is going to get me in trouble later on. So I want to work with him for that now, get by on that, act like we have a group, and then assess once we get to jury. I want to force that poison daisy chain. I was the one that claimed the seed last round, so that's why there's one chip in the box. I want it out before it gets too low of numbers, and that way I have better odds of staying, because people aren't going to want to save people like Brent or Allie or even Jack maybe. I think I have a better chance of staying over those three. So I want to flush the poison. That's my plan right now. And I want to get a real group going based on Greenhouse Pass. It's groups of 4. So I might do that. I don't know. I'm just working on my one-on-one connections because that's just going to carry me to the end.
Rogue tells Edmund that he really wants to be blocked by the Tulip this week.
I feel pretty good. I feel like I'm in all the right places. I am worried about Abrielle for this challenge, but I don't think I need to be. But I think I will try to get a banked vote if I'm not nominated this round. That's kind of where I'm at.
Gotcha. Who are you closest to right now?
I would say Jack and Edmund. I'm pretty close to Shane. I'm getting there with. I really trust Brady. But from there, I'm kind of watching my back for everyone else.
Gotcha.
And with one conversation with Kat, Rogue pretty much guarantees himself a block, because Kat promises almost immediately to block Rogue. Shane had mentioned that he wanted to nominate Allie for a while. However, Allie went to Shane and told him that she heard that Shakira and Bryn were throwing Allie under the bus by telling everyone that Allie was planning to use her poison seed in round 3, even though Allie had been very public with this information up until this point. Allie told Shane that she would surprise the whole cast by putting the poison seed in the seed box this round instead of next round to get a leg up on the competition. She hoped that giving Shane this information would save her from nomination. Shane promised not to nominate Allie as long as she put the poison seed in the box. Shane pitches his second alliance of his alliance-building sunflower reign to Thomas. He offers Thomas a final 9 deal, which Thomas accepts. Shakira tells Thomas about Allie's plan to play the poison seed. Additionally, she tells Thomas that Allie was trying to keep Thomas from finding out about it. I honestly don't know if this is true. Allie put the poison seed in the box right in front of Jack. She told Jack about the situation, and the two congratulated each other on making it to round 3. Rogue and Jack, because of their close relationship that formed during round 1, agreed to pick each other in the poison daisy chain. Abrielle talked to Zach about nominations, and she said that she was between Olivia and Shakira. Zach was really close to Olivia because of their bond from the Frisbee air hunt in week 1. When Thomas joined the conversation, Thomas spoke up for Shakira. He mentioned to Abrielle that Olivia had many seeds and could easily uproot herself. That would give Abrielle some cover to say that she nominated Olivia because she knew Olivia would save herself. Abrielle finally meets up with Shane to discuss nominations. Olivia's there, and Abrielle asks Olivia about nominating Olivia. Olivia says she's uncomfortable with this, even with Uproot in play. Shane mentions that he thinks that Abrielle, Olivia, and Shane are in the minority of the cast, and that there's a clear majority alliance. Shakira pulls Kat to the side and says that because Abrielle is going to nominate Shakira, Shakira wants to see Allie's vote blocked. Allie and Abrielle are close, so Allie would likely vote out whoever Abrielle nominates. Kat says she'll think about blocking Allie for Shakira. Abrielle warns Shakira that Abrielle will nom Shakira at the upcoming nomination ceremony. Allie tells Shane that she played her poison seed as promised. She also said that Shakira needed to be nominated as a threat. Ally also specifically mentioned that she didn't want to see Jack go up. When Shane asks Olivia who Shakira is close to, Ally says Brynn. At the nomination ceremony, Shane nominates Brynn, who Ally just mentioned in their conversation, and he also nominates Jack, out of nowhere. In all the footage I looked at this week, Shane never mentioned Jack's name. Also, Abrielle nominated Shakira, as promised. Everyone was shocked by Shane's nominations, and no one really knew where he was going to land. Abrielle apologized to Jack and Brynn because she would have given them a heads up, but she had no idea what Shane was going to do. Zach returned the seeds Olivia gave him during the last banishment ceremony, and Brady and Abrielle each gave Brynn a seed in order to support Brynn in the auction. Ally told Jack that she was surprised that Jack was nominated. She was the last person to talk to Shane, and she told Shane not to nominate Jack. Kat, Ally, and Olivia all want to see Jack stay. They pool their seeds and agree to give Jack some cash. Thomas wants to see Jack go because Jack is targeting Thomas because of the fire hunt from week 1. Edmund agrees. Thomas also wants to protect Shakira, his close ally. Zach, Abrielle, and Brady discuss how chaotic Shane's nominations were. Truly nobody saw this coming. Brady brings up using Shane as a shield moving forward, but then he brings up the Poison Daisy chain. If the Poison Daisy chain's in play, everyone could just not give it to Shane, and Shane would be the one eliminated, getting rid of the wild card. Ally and Kat gave Jack a seed in order to bid for Uproot. Thomas told Abrielle that he wants to keep Shakira and vote out Jack, and Abrielle told Thomas that she wants to see Shane go during the Poison Daisy chain. Jack bid 3 seeds on Uproot thanks to the help of Ally and Kat, but then Brynn immediately outbid him with 4 seeds. Jack returned those seeds to his allies, and they discussed saving Jack through the vote. Brady, Olivia, and Thomas discuss the upcoming vote. Thomas tells them that he wants to see Jack go, and the 3 agree that Ally has been playing really hard, and they'd like to see Ally go home. Kat comes up with a plan to try to get the Poison Daisy chain to start with her, Ally, and Abrielle. She mentions that Shakira asked Kat to block Ally's vote. If Kat were to block Ally's vote as Shakira wanted, then she would be doing a favor for Shakira just as Shakira was getting eliminated. As a result, Shakira could potentially save Kat as the first person in the Poison Daisy chain, and then Kat would be able to save their alliance. Jack passed his banked vote to Kat so that Kat could use another vote in favor of Jack. At the end of the auction, Brynn purchased Uproot, and Kat blocked Ally and Rogue's votes as promised. The poison seed was revealed to the cast, and they all knew that the Poison Daisy chain was officially happening. Jack gave his only seed to his friend Rogue so that Rogue could protect it in case Jack was eliminated. Abrielle and Ally told Zach that the mission to get Shane out through the Poison Daisy chain was a go. Brady, Rogue, and Thomas discussed voting out Jack, because Jack and Rogue are extremely close. If Jack was to go home, Rogue would be saved by Jack. Additionally, Rogue's vote was blocked, so he didn't have to have a hand in eliminating Jack, so Jack wouldn't feel betrayed by Rogue. The 3 also bring up making sure that Ally would be the last person in the chain, sending Ally home instead of Shane. The 3 start to plan a chain where they would save each other and Olivia and everyone else but Abrielle and Ally. They knew that they had to avoid giving Abrielle safety because Abrielle would save Ally. This is where Thomas really starts running with the plan. He goes to Shane and tells Shane that Ally and Abrielle are spreading the word that Shane should be left out through the Poison Daisy chain. Olivia and Brady join the conversation and they agree on the plan. Edmund says that he wants to see Ally go home through the Poison Daisy chain because it's Ally's fault that it's in play at all.
What's your strategy going on right
I'm
now?
stressed because I got Tulip to not be stressed, and then the stress added on because they did the Poison Daisy chain, and everyone is wanting Shakira to go. They want her to go, so I think she might. But if the Poison Daisy chain is happening, I need to get in good with Shakira so she picks me, so that I can stay. Like this whole thing is being put up. She's like, hey, I want you to block Allie. I want you to block Allie. And I'm like, okay, I can do that. So I went straight to Allie and I'm like, yo, she wants me to block you. And she's like, don't do that. But then I was like, we 100% need to do that because you just played poison in the box. So everything's pretty strategic and I'm really hoping it works in my favor. But I am terrified of everything.
Edmund tells Brynn that he plans to save Brynn no matter what during the Poison Daisy Chain. He thinks that Brynn got a bad draw in the first round. Thomas meets up with Zach, Allie, and Abrielle because Zach's the missing link who's supposed to save Thomas in the Poison Daisy Chain plan. He tells the three of them that the plan to get out Shakira and Shane is still a go, lying through his teeth. After Thomas pulls Zach to the side, Abrielle tells Allie that the two of them need to get closer to Thomas to make sure that they're not on his bad side. But it's too late. Thomas tells Zach about the plan to get out Allie and blindside Jack at the next banishment ceremony. He tells Zach that the only thing Zach has to do is save Thomas. Zach agrees, and the two agree to work together moving forward because they see that they've been working with different people in the cast, so they think combining forces would be a good move for them both. Olivia and Shakira want to bring Kat into the plan to leave out Allie and Abrielle from the chain. They tell her about the plan and say that they'll save Kat as long as she goes with the chain. And there's no confessional where Kat considers breaking the chain in order to save Allie and Abby, her allies. So it seems like Kat likes to go forward with the promises that she makes. She's a very honest player, even when that's to her detriment. The members of the chain plan meet up one more time to discuss the chain. Edmund is left pretty far in the back of the line, which makes Edmund feel uncomfortable. At the banishment ceremony, Jack was eliminated by a vote of 5-3, and the Poison Daisy Chain plan went smoothly. Jack saved Rogue as expected, and everyone chose who they were assigned to choose, with Abby and Allie left at the end. Edmund chose Brynn as promised, and Brynn saved Abrielle, sending home Allie through the Poison Daisy Chain that she caused in the first place. Jack and Allie are the first two eliminated during the first double eviction ever in the history of the greenhouse. Only 11 remain. Who will go home next? See you next week on The Greenhouse, Season 3.